Alright guys, Jason Greystone here from Trade Empowered. Thought I'd shoot out a quick video just showing you a couple of things on the radar this morning which may play out later into today or maybe into the week. We had our FTB strategy session on Friday. Since then we've had lots and lots of emails from you guys saying that you've been stuck into the back testing of it and you're really amazed at the results and you're excited to start adding that into your trade plan. So that's great stuff. And if you missed the FTB strategy workshop, you can now get the training with part of the FX basics course, which the guys have added to the course over the weekend. So go over to tradeempowered.co.uk, the link's there if you're interested in catching that. Okay, so I just want to show you a couple of things that are on the radar for this morning, and really they're both on the Aussie pairs, Aussie CAD and Aussie dollar. And the first one is the Aussie CAD. So recently we've seen price action start to push up, putting in these higher highs, and the next level of resistance is up here at 103.20s, as we've been going through in the live room. But you can see as we've approached this level at 0231s, we've started to see this consolidation zone. And we all know that when market starts to consolidate, that's when we see these advanced patterns. So we can shift our trading style slightly and drill down and see if we can identify any patterns, which are obviously high probability trading opportunities in this zone. So what we do is we drop down the time frames. Go down to the 240, and what you're going to see here is if I just bring on my fib retracement tool and go from swing low to swing high, you're going to see we hit that 618 retracement followed by a 618 retracement. So what that means is that's setting up for a potential Gartley pattern. So if price action pushes down, we know that we've got a potential Gartley down here at 10062. Okay, so let's draw that on. X to A to B, B to C, and a CD completion down at 10062. Now if price action does push down and complete this pattern, I can enter aggressively down at 10062. Stops will need to go below X. Okay, so your stops will need to go down below the X point. In my case it's a 113 inversion, and then if you're looking for conventional targets, you're going to need to you're going to have your target ones up at the 382 retracement at 0135, and you're going to have your target twos up at 0180, and those are the conventional advanced pattern targets. So there you have it. Okay, now if price action pushes down, we have the Gartley at 0162, but what if price action pushes up? Well, let's bring on our fibs and see if we can measure out any opportunities to get involved if price action moves up. And you're going to see we've hit that 618 again, followed by a 618, so we're looking for a bearish Gartley completion if price action pushes up, and that's going to give us a completion point up at X to A to B, B to C, and a CD completion up at 10246. I'll colour this in a different colour so you can differentiate. And then obviously stops are going to have to go above X. In my case, stop loss will go at 10276, plus front running my orders to allow for the spread, and then conventional targets are going to be at the 382. Down here at 10191, again plus front running my orders, and target twos down here at the 618 retracement at 0157. Okay, so there we have two opportunities there on the radar for later on today. And what I like about this is if price action pushes up, we've got a high probability trading opportunity, and if price pushes down, we've got a high probability trading opportunity. Now there is another opportunity here. For those of you who trade butterfly patterns, we've got two potential butterfly patterns as well. I don't personally trade butterfly patterns, but you do have an X to A to B, B to C, and a CD completion down at 10102. I'll colour this in gold. And if price action pushes up, then you've also got a potential butterfly pattern completion as well, up at 10226. Alright, so there we have it. So I just want to demonstrate that when we identify this consolidation in the markets, that's when we want to drill down and find these opportunities, because these are all high probability trading opportunities, and they all form within this consolidation zone, because all they are is a combination of retracements and extensions, and when the ratio combinations are met in a certain order, then we know we've got a high probability of being right. So that's one thing to look out for on the radar. And the other opportunity I wanted to share with you is just touching base on what Akil was looking at in this week's Forex market preview video. And if you haven't seen that video, he'll go into it in much more detail that I'm going to go over it in this video. Go over to our YouTube channel, which is Trade Empowered. Make sure you subscribe to that channel so you don't miss any more videos, and the latest video on there, which is this week's Forex market preview, which you'll receive every Sunday. You'll see a bit more detail on this trade setup, but I just want to touch base on this and sort of update you on where we are. We've identified recent bearish break to the downside. Okay, this is the higher time frame. This is a 240, and what we're looking at is price action to push back up into this zone here, where we can identify a potential short. Now the problem is as we were pushed up during the FMP, when Akil released the video, we hadn't pushed right into this kill zone. We can see we've pushed up a bit further, and what I want to show you is down on the 60. What we were trying to do is get a better risk reward, get a decent area for stops, and then get involved in an area where we would know we'd have a high probability of being right, and we're going to win more when we win than we lose when we're wrong. Okay, and now you can see that we've pushed right up into this zone here. We did have an equal measured move as well. I know Akil was looking at this area up here for an entry. And also, anyone who's familiar with 3 drives, it looks like you're also going to get a potential 3 drives pattern as well. Now, if you get a 3 drives pattern and you enter aggressively, you're going to get a very good risk reward if your stop loss is going an ATR above the highs. But I just wanted to touch on this trading opportunity because it's played out slightly since the FMP. And you may be looking to take targets at a retest of the lows here, which is going to provide you with a great risk reward. Okay, some of you guys were looking for a double top, which we had. RSI didn't go overbought for me, so I have my RSI settings at 20 and 80, 7-period RSI, and we didn't go overbought, so this wasn't a valid double top. We did have a double top here. Some of you guys might have got involved with this. If you was taking targets at structure, you may have already hit target ones. But just thought I'd touch base on this just to carry on from where Akil left off. For those of you who are keeping an eye on this since Sunday, remember guys, don't forget to like and share this video. We want to get around to as many people as possible. We've got a target for 100,000 followers, which we're almost at. So with your help, hopefully we can get this round to as many people as possible and give value to those who need it. Alright, so that's it for today. I'll see you in the live room at 8 o'clock. It's currently about, what is the time now? 5:53 AM in the UK. I'll see you in the live room at 8 o'clock every day, Tuesday to Friday. And if you're interested in joining the live room, you can come in free for a week. www.tradeempowered.co.uk. Click on the live room banner, and I'll see you there.